Okay, lesson one of carrying your audio device in a jacket. Be sure that your jacket is zipped up so your audio device does not fall off out of the jacket due to wires dangling and getting blown by the wind. Well, that was fucked up. Luckily, I recovered my audio recorder, and we are good to go again. And it's such a weird place to stop. Funny thing is, my GoPro is recording all that, but my audio just cut off, and I didn't even know if my audio uh, was recording in the first place, because it seemed like it wasn't recording. But anyway, let's start this over. Hello everyone, Knife Easy here. It's been a while since I done my motovlog, and if if I look down, you can see that this is not my usual WR. So what happened to my WR? My WR got sold off due to financial reasons. Well, there's actually a story behind that, and the main story behind it, oh my god, the main story behind that is that due to COVID and the workspace environment, like I had to resign from my job to find other means of income. So I had to do delivery for a while, and but the fuel prices and stuff keep increasing, and you earn lesser and lesser from every delivery. It was really hard to keep up in the environment, and you had to be working long hours just to have a proper income. So, and because of that, I have to like sell off my WR so that I can sustain my finances for a bit more, so I don't have to do the monthly installments and stuff. Okay, and we are moving again. So how did I come across the Grom? The Grom was, I initially bought the Grom in a year ago. A year ago from this date actually. And the reason I bought it is because I wanted to do delivery as side jobs, and I didn't want to use my main WR as the delivery bike. So I bought a Grom just for that purpose, and we're going. And it fulfilled its job pretty well. It's just that at that time I could afford the expenses of owning two bikes, having two monthly payments and the insurance and all this. But but after a while, like I said, due to the COVID environment, it's hard to maintain when I have a loss in income. So I decided to sell off my WR because that was the more financially taxing one. Then I stuck with the Grom, and so this is the Grom. I'm living with it now. Well, it's a very small bike. It's not a slight downgrade from my WR, but it's not that bad. As a city rider, it's not that bad for everyday use, getting around town. But the only downside is highway riding. Highway riding is terrible on this bike, and I'm speaking from experience because I ride the highway every day. I mean, this kind of small roads isn't exactly a challenge for the Grom. You're advised to keep under 70 kilometers per hour, and which is not that hard to do on the Grom. But on the highway where you're maintaining sub speed limit, which is like 90, 80, it's a bit hard for the Grom to keep up. I'll be wide open throttle all the way throughout my journey, and it was gonna be very taxing on the engine, and that's the reason I have to change like my engine oil more frequently, because of I'm concerned for the wear and tear for wide open throttle at long periods of time. So let's find a place we can go where we can show off this bike, and I think I know just the place. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is my Honda Grom. Is the OG 2013 model. It's a second-hand bike, so I got it second-hand for around 4K for remaining of 2 years COE. That's because I didn't really want to hang on to very long-term bike, since I'm gonna be upgrading to a class 2 bike anyways. So what the heck is this? Here, okay. So it's pretty much a stock Grom. I didn't really do anything to it. So the reason I got this bike is because, as I mentioned before, I wanted to do deliveries, but due to the job market and stuff like that, I ended up using this as my daily bike. So apparently, okay, let's have a look at the damage that was done when my recording device popped out just now. Bit of scratches here and there. Everything still works, but my mic is connected to an external device, so I don't know. I don't know if it's recording fine or not, since it was disconnected just now. So now it's fine. I have no idea, man. Okay, and we are moving off again. So, funny thing about the WR is that when I sold off the WR, I sold it on Carousel. It's one of the local selling platforms for your unwanted goods and stuff. People use it to sell their bikes, their cars, their house sometimes. So I sold my WR for about $9,000 or so. I didn't really earn much from it because it was more of a all the guy had to do was pay the balance of the remaining what you call it, the remaining installments for the loan. And yeah, then I handed him over the bike. So not long after I sold it to him, barely a week or so, I already saw the same bike on the same selling platform, Carousel, listing for $12,000. So I have no idea what the guy is trying to do, but it's no longer my bike, so he can do whatever he wants with it. So I wish him all the best. Anyway, the Grom is pretty fun to ride. It's a lower seat height, it's very comfortable. I can play around on the corners and stuff like that. And yeah, there's more I want to do, but I apparently am going down the wrong road to be able to vlog while talking. So yeah, this is not the best road to be on to do motovlogs, since it's always very crowded. There is a place I want to go. No idea where to go. I'm just riding out for fun today. It's my day off and the weather's nice. Look at that clear blue sky. Now I'm gonna take the U-turn that is famous for VBDC. So everyone who has been taking their license at VBDC knows this place very well. It's where you do your U-turns. I want to go here. Maybe I can go to Bukit Gombak MRT. Okay, we're here at Bukit Gombak MRT, and this is I feel like the most peaceful place to find a spot to park and to do a motovlog. So why I choose the Grom instead of any other bike in this class 2B category? First of all, is the Honda 125cc engine, and this engine is known to be on the Super Cup, while the Honda Monkey, it's a pretty reliable engine that doesn't die. It's an air-cooled engine, so I don't have to worry about liquid cooling and all this. So the basic maintenance would be just change the engine oil, loop up the chain, keep it nice and clean, and that's it. Not much to except having open up the engine once in a while to every 3 or 4 servicings to clean the oil screener. So oil screener, so that you can just clear out all the metal deposits there. So yeah, basically it's a simple maintenance bike. Don't mind the mask. It's a simple maintenance bike. I have Pirelli Diablo Rosso fitted on this, so it's very nice to play around the small roads and bends, so I can like lean more into it. I did scrape my foot pegs once in. Was it scrape my foot pegs, or did I scrape my foot side stand? I think I scraped my side stand more than my foot pegs, because this side stand hits the floor before my foot peg does. And yeah, I have a crossbar installed so that the vibration on the handlebar is reduced, and the handlebar doesn't flex as much when I turn, go into corners, because it apparently does flex for some reason, and that is just there to rectify it until I have a different solution, which is to change the handlebars. Aside from that, everything else is stock, except for the brake hose, which has been changed to the braided ones for better feel, aftermarket levers and handle grips, and that's it. Have a better look from here. That's how it is. I do have a top box, but for today I just want to travel light. I just carry my necessities with me for videoing. And yeah, this is my current bike which I am using now. So that's it for today's vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.